Hi everybody, it's Geordie from Geordie's Cards and I am back with episode 23 of my Shop Your Crafty Stash series. This one was a nice easy one to put together. The random number generator was quite kind to me this week and it chose this gorgeous Heavy Doodle bed heads stamp set out for me and the Lawn Fawn quilted backdrop die. So these two were quite easy to pair together. So I went ahead and cut my quilted backdrop die from this, I think it's Sprout cardstock from Concord and Ninth. It's this nice kind of pale green colour. And I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that down on top of a plain white piece of cardstock, just so that you get that nice kind of white detail coming through the quilted backdrop there. And once that is done, I am going to pull out a scrap of some white wood grain cardstock. This is Lawn Fawn white wood grain cardstock, which I'm going to use as kind of like a floor piece for my panel here. I'm just trimming off some little extra bits I had hanging over the edge of that white cardstock. And once that's done, here's that piece of wood grain cardstock that I've got, and I'm just going to adhere that down to the bottom. I cut this just an inch high, and it's obviously 5.5 inches long, which is the same size as a standard size card base, just to create my flooring. Okay, so off camera I went ahead and coloured and cut out all of my images, and I pre-prepared them with some foam squares on the back so that they were all ready to assemble and pop down. I haven't had a huge amount of time for crafting lately. I have had kids off school with illness. I have had kids doing galas and events at school. So it's been pretty busy, and trying to fit in the crafting time, is a bit of a struggle at the moment. So I wanted to make this one pretty quick and easy. And I went ahead and coloured these images just when I had a bit of time, and then cut them out and attached the foam squares so that I was all ready to go. So I'm sorry if you like to watch the colouring. I'm sorry there's no colouring in this one today. I wanted to keep it fairly quick and easy for me. I went and coloured my images in these kind of pink and white colours. I've gone for a pink, white and green themed bedroom. I think it's kind of cute and fresh, and I would quite like a bedroom that looked like this actually. Maybe a little bit too feminine for my husband's taste, I imagine. But I thought it was kind of cute. And a get well card is something that I don't make enough of. In fact, I don't know that I've ever made a get well card, maybe one. So it's really nice to make a get well card. And in fact, I have a friend who needs one right now. So this is perfect timing. And this stamp set is just so cute, and it's so easy to put together a little scene and create a get well card really, really easily. The other great thing about the stamp set is that you can do what I have done and stamp your sentiment right on the bed there. They fit perfectly. There's a couple of different sentiments that you can use, and all of them fit perfectly inside the bed. So I just thought that that was a really cool way of adding my sentiment and not have to worry about how I was going to stamp it in either the wood grain or on that quilted backdrop, because those obviously have a bit of texture to them. It would be quite hard to get a smooth impression of a stamp on those. You could, of course, use a banner and pop it up the top or the bottom, but I just thought that this was a really easy way of adding the sentiment, and it kind of just looks really cute and makes everything look quite seamless. So I really liked that about the stamp set. So just finishing off with my last image here, which is the little picture or little picture frame, which I have stamped. There's a little solid heart that comes in the stamp set, and I have stamped that inside the frame, and that is it. My little bedroom scene is complete. So I have a standard size white card base here, which I have done a top fold for, obviously folded along the long edge of it, 5.5 by 4.25 inches. And I have stamped out that sentiment inside, which says wishing you a speedy recovery. And now I'm just gluing my front panel onto my card base, and my card is all complete. So a nice, quick and easy one today, but I think it turned out really, really cute. And I'm sure it will make my friend smile when I give it to her. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see you come back again. And please feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for joining me. Take care.